This is your Llanelli News with your anchor, Josh Thomas.
Hello, I'm Joshua Thomas and this is your weekly news update. A new store is set to be opening in Llanelli town centre very soon. Store 21 is a clothing and homeware retailer with over 200 stores across the UK offering value, fashion and style for men, women and children. Though the opening date is yet to be confirmed, the company is currently advertising vacancies online for supervisors and sales assistants. A woman has been fined £75 after she left a cardboard box on the ground at the recycling banks in Llanelli. Unfortunately, the recycling site in the Memorial Hall car park is a hotspot for fly tipping. Keep Wales Tidy have been carrying out a litter pick with residents in the village and discovered a mess around the recycling banks. It was reported to the council's environmental enforcement section and evidence was found so that a fixed penalty notice could be issued. Failure to pay could result in court prosecution and a fine of up to £2,500. Shoppers looking for a good deal on their fruit and veg are being offered more for less at a Llanelli food co-op. From April the 25th, the voluntary-run Coles Hill Food Co-op will offer a variety of products while dropping their price by 50p. Orders can be placed every Friday from 10 AM to 4 PM at Llanelli's Coles Hill Centre, with produce collected the following week. Supported by the Welsh Government-funded Rural Regeneration Unit, the food co-op was launched last year. You can find the co-op at the Coles Hill Centre, Coles Hill Terrace, Llanelli, SA153BT. Work is due to begin on the Cross Hands East Strategic Employment Site. Carmarthenshire County Council has attracted European and Welsh Government funding of £9 million and invested a further £4 million to develop the site in a bid to bring more jobs to the area. Contractors Alan Griffiths Limited will start on the site in mid-April and the target for completion is spring-summer 2015. It is hoped the site will bring a huge employment boost by providing potential building floor space of 4,000 square metres to attract the businesses. The development will be managed and implemented by the local authority's Physical Regeneration Division, with the funding for the scheme having come from European Regional Development Fund and the Welsh Government via the Western Valleys Regeneration Area Programme, and a transport grant. On the 8th of April, Carmarthenshire Wildlife Watch member Trixie received information regarding a dead swan found in David Pond with wounds looking like it had been shot. Trixie and fellow Wildlife Watch member Joe went to visit the scene and put their wildlife rescue and rehabilitation training into action and contacted the authorities. A police officer was called to the scene and stated that it would be best to contact the RSPCA. However, the RSPCA could not attend the scene due to being on a cruelty case in another area, so they contacted the council to remove the bird from the water. Responses throughout social media have come in the masses, with everyone agreeing that the situation should have been investigated, as children are often present there to visit the swans. All swans are protected by the law, and killing one, which is considered killing a wild bird, attracts a sentence of 6 months and a fine of £5,000. Since then, the police have stated that it is being recorded as a wildlife crime and are increasing the number of police in the area. Wildlife Watch is asking members of the public to help out by keeping an eye on the local ponds and all wildlife. Please feel free to contact the group with the following details. Now over to this week's Community Voice Box.
Hi, my name is Lisa Moore. I'm from the Hannah Meredith Foundation. We provide support for families that are either bereaved through addiction or they're supporting a loved one that's active in addiction. Currently, we're raising funds and developing a mentoring program for young people and families where we'll engage young people through fitness and fun, creative activities. We meet every Thursday. It's an open access. You can just drop in. The address you'll find below. It's really informal. On May the 1st, we're going to do a bunting workshop. So if you're creative or would like to learn how to make bunting, just drop in. We open 10:30 till 2:30. You will be provided with all the materials that you need. If you've got a sewing machine, please bring it. So you can find us every Thursday, 10:30 to 2:30. We're actually also working with other services that are working with families, and we're trying to incorporate young people so that we can steer them away from substance abuse. This will come in with our mentoring programme, because studies prove that through mentoring, young people reach higher grades in education, they go on to higher education and they have better jobs.
An event organised by Carmarthenshire Communities First has helped encourage families from deprived areas to develop an interest in arts and heritage. Pupils in schools that are part of the Communities First cluster areas were invited to take part in a competition to win a day packed full of cultural experiences by designing a poster, project or art piece to signify what Llanelli history means to them. Over 30 winners were chosen and each won 4 family tickets for the day out. As well as enjoying a matinee performance of the popular stage show Horrible Histories, the families immersed themselves in a range of activities, including drama, art, craft and museum artefact workshops. They also had a chance to delve into Llanelli Library's historical archives and enjoyed a tour of Llanelli House. Now over to Howell for this week's weather.
Thanks, Josh. Hello, Howell here, back once again with your Llanelli weather forecast. Cloudy start of the weekend with some sunny spells, keeping it relatively warm throughout the day. Much of the same on Saturday and Sunday, but becoming a little more chilly on Sunday with a chance of some mist. Monday should see the return of more sun throughout the day, however there should be a little bit of wind around. Tuesday will carry a lot of cloud cover with some sunny spells, and the weather should continue like that throughout the rest of the week. If anyone has any photos of the weather you wish to send in for us to display at the end of next week's episode, please email it to the address on screen. I've been Howell Bowen Thomas, and this has been your Llanelli News and Weather. Have a great weekend.